And we're back, new day, new build. So today we're doing something a little bit different. Today's build, we're going to make Steph Curry. We're going to do as best as we can to make it exactly like Steph Curry. Now, just looking at his physicals, we're going to have to make it 6'2" to get the 99, to get the three-point ball as high as he can get it. But I think it's going to be a very close. But let's go ahead and take a look at his attributes. All right, so we're looking at his attributes. So he's a 96 overall. He's got a 96 driving layup. He's only got a 25 standing dunk, so we won't be touching that. He's got a 36 driving dunk. He's got a 98 close shot. Because if you watch Steph, and everybody probably has if you watch the NBA, he is very good at the mid-range floater, coming in on the drive and just putting it up over to the defender. 90 mid-range, no problem there. He's got a 99 three-point shot. So that's really what makes Steph special. He can hit a three from anywhere. It doesn't matter where. There's even a badge in the game named after him, the chef badge, because he hits shots from wherever and anywhere. See, the position average is an 81. He's a 99. He's got a 92 free throw. Don't got to worry about the post too much. He's got a really high shot IQ. He's got a 93 pass accuracy. He's got a 97 ball handle and an 84 speed with ball. So that's a little counterintuitive. You see that he's got kind of a low speed with ball for a point guard, but because his ball handling's so good, and because he's such a threat from outside, he gets by people just because of they got to be so tight on him to take away that shot. He just gets around them. If you ever watched him play, he's really fun to watch play. Offense, so these aren't attributes that we can put up, but interior defense is 30. His perimeter defense is only a 75. Only a 60 steal, so he's not going to be a super defensive build, but it's going to be, pretty good. He's actually got a 64 defensive rebound too, which is really nice. 77 lateral quickness. All right, so we're going to go ahead and he's got an 84 speed, 84 acceleration. So we're going to go in and see if we can make something as close to him as possible. Okay, so you've seen what Steph Curry has on his build in the game. Let's go ahead and see if we can get close to that here. So you got to set it to point guard. He's number 30, so I set the player's number to number 30. So you need it to be 6'2". If you go 6'3", you don't get a high enough three-point rating. And even at 6'2", with the shortest wingspan, you still don't get that 99 three-point ball. You do get a 97, which is very close. You do get very good ball handling. We're about to get into the attributes. You can see you're going to be shooting the lights out with this build, and you're going to be able to handle the ball really, 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 really well with this build. You're not going to be dunking on people with this build. If you want to dunk on people, check out my video I posted yesterday about dunking on everybody. That's a great build. But if you want to shoot like Steph, do this. You could play around with his weight if you want to. I just put it down because Steph isn't a super heavy guy. All right, so right off jump, you're going to look. You have a 91 driving layup and a 90 close shot. It unlocks your teardropper on Hall of Fame. You get acrobat on gold. You get fast twitch on Hall of Fame. Giant Slayer on gold. Pro touch. You get putback boss on Hall of Fame somehow. But this is in Grace Under Pressure. These are really good badges. These are very Steph badges. He's not dunking on people. He's very slithery. He is very, very elusive when he goes into the basket for layups. He almost never dunks. I think I remember looked up his stat one time on dunking. I think he had 6 dunks career. But this is what really makes it Steph Curry. You have every shooting badge on Hall of Fame with the exception of blinders, dead eye, and difficult shots. Blinders, you literally have to be 6 foot or below to get on Hall of Fame. Same thing with dead eye. And difficult shots, I just put the mid-range down a little bit because I wanted to have attribute points in other places. But you get Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame, Circus Hall of Fame, Chef Hall of Fame. You get the Steph Curry badge on Hall of Fame, Green Machine, Hot Zone Hunter Hall of Fame, Limitless Spot Up, Mismatch Expert. Literally, you get every single badge on Hall of Fame that you would need for Steph Curry. You're going to be hitting threes from everywhere. And as you saw from the gameplay earlier, you can hit some ridiculous threes. You can hit some deep threes. His shooting is really what sets him apart, but he's also a great ball hunter. So you get a 93 pass accuracy. You get every badge in the playmaking either on Hall of Fame or on gold. You get Hall of Fame ankle breaker, Hall of Fame glue hands, Hall of Fame hyperdrive. You get gold quick first step. You get Hall of Fame quick chain, which is actually a really cool badge for point guards. It allows you to chain together dribble moves more seamlessly and quick. You get gold unpluckable. Very, very good for his playmaking. And then you do have a 94 ball handle, so you get all the dribbling animations. You have an 84 speed because that's what Steph has. That's enough to get by anybody, especially when you're breaking their ankles like you will. And then we got his 75 perimeter defense, his 60 steal. In a perfect world, we'd like these to be higher. In a perfect world, we'd like to have some driving dunk. But if you put anything in the driving dunk, you can't have any defense and vice versa. So it's your choice. If you want to have that 97, that very high 3-point ball and be a Steph Curry build, you just have to sacrifice those things. And then Steph's actually a pretty decent defensive rebounder. 60 is what he has in the game. So for defensive badges, you get clamps on bronze, you get pickpocket on bronze, you get interceptor on silver, you get off-ball pest on Hall of Fame, which is more of a Steph Curry build than badge than anything, because if you watch him play defense, he really likes to grab and hold off ball. He's not super great on ball, but he does do that very well. 84 speed, 84 acceleration, and I gave him 90 stamina. So let's go ahead and take a look at the takeovers. So for these takeovers, you'll get the pull-up playmaking shot takeover. You get the shot takeover, obviously, and you get the playmaking takeover. I went with pull-up precision because that's what Steph does. Steph likes to dribble the ball down, beat a guy off the dribble, break an ankle, and then pull up for a three. And I also put limitless range because, let's face it, if you've ever watched Steph play, he hits threes from anywhere on the court. And that's going to make an offensive threat, shades of Mark Price, Steph Curry, and Trae Young. So this is the build if you want to make a Steph Curry build. This is the best that I've found. Remember, guys, if you like this content, please drop a like, please subscribe, and come back tomorrow for another build and get on your grind, guys.